According to the documents, he knowingly provided fraudulent medical and other healthcare services, including arthroscopic surgeries. Emmanuel denied the allegations via a statement through his lawyer, telling Daily Mail that his client, quote, denies each and every allegation and that the lawsuit is a blanket scattershot.
A different perspective on this. I don't really know what happened with this. The facts will come out. What I have a problem with is the core of who this woman is. Unlike you, I don't watch The View, bro. All I do is see clips. I know
it's just like twice a day.
But here's all I hear from her. America's violent. America's racist. America's bad. Okay.
The buzz around Sunny Hostin's life has just taken a jaw-dropping turn. And the latest whispers about her husband, Dr. Emmanuel Hostin, are nothing short of explosive. Picture this: a highly respected orthopedic surgeon, a man with a spotless career, now tangled in a massive legal nightmare, one of the biggest insurance fraud scandals New York has ever seen. But here's where it gets downright shocking. Rumors are swirling that Dr. Hostin has cut a secret deal with the FBI to save his own skin. And in the process, he may have completely blindsided his own wife. Is Sunny Hostin's world collapsing right in front of us? Let's break it down. Dr. Emmanuel Hostin, once a celebrated medical professional, is now at the heart of a massive RICO lawsuit. That's right, the kind usually reserved for takedowns of organized crime rings. This isn't just some routine legal trouble. We're talking about allegations of fraudulent billing schemes, hidden kickbacks, and financial deception so extreme that it could obliterate the couple's entire fortune. Court documents claim that these fraudulent operations have siphoned off hundreds of millions from the insurance system, leaving a massive trail of destruction. And right at the center of the storm, Dr. Hostin himself. But here's the real twist. Insiders claim that, realizing he was trapped with no way out, he's been secretly negotiating with federal investigators behind the scenes. What exactly has he given up to secure his freedom? And more importantly, who else is about to get caught in the fallout? And the latest whispers? They say Dr. Hostin has been spilling some high-stakes secrets. Now, while US law prevents him from directly testifying against his wife, the real bombshell is that he may have handed over just enough indirect evidence to drag her into the legal mess. And here's the jaw-dropper. Rumors suggest his supposed deal includes forfeiting assets worth up to $500 million in damages. If even a fraction of this is true, Sunny Hostin could be staring down not just a legal firestorm, but total financial ruin. Now, let's talk about Sunny's possible involvement. The world knows her as a sharp legal analyst and a fiery presence on The View. But could she have been tangled up in her husband's alleged schemes? That's the million-dollar question. Speculation is running wild that Emmanuel's reported disclosures hint at her potential knowledge of, or even participation in, some seriously shady dealings. Of course, Sunny hasn't held back in defending her husband. She's slammed the allegations as baseless and even thrown around threats of a defamation lawsuit against those pushing the narrative. But here's where things get murky. Could her aggressive public stance be more than just loyalty? Could it be overcompensation? A frantic attempt to cover deeper secrets? And then there's their marriage. The rumors just won't stop. Insiders claim the couple's relationship has been crumbling under the weight of this scandal. Allegedly, Emmanuel feels completely abandoned, accusing Sunny of caring more about her career and public persona than standing by him during this crisis. And if that wasn't enough to set the gossip mill on fire, there's more. Whispers are swirling that Sunny has been emotionally checked out, and some even claim she has a new romantic interest on the side. If there's any truth to this, it would only deepen Emmanuel's reported sense of betrayal. And let's be real. If he feels abandoned, his alleged willingness to flip and work with federal authorities suddenly makes a lot more sense. But this scandal isn't just about their marriage. It's about the monstrous legal storm closing in. The RICO lawsuit is no joke. For those unfamiliar, RICO laws were originally created to take down mafia empires, and they come with some of the most brutal financial penalties in the legal system. Defendants can be hit with triple damages, meaning a payout so massive it could financially obliterate everyone involved. So, what exactly is Emmanuel accused of? The lawsuit claims he performed unnecessary surgeries and exploited loopholes in New York's no-fault insurance system to rack up outrageous medical bills. We're talking about patients in minor car accidents allegedly getting surgeries they didn't even need. And here's the real bombshell. The case isn't just about him. The legal complaint is a whopping 700 pages long, detailing years of alleged misconduct. Not just by Dr. Hostin, but by dozens of medical professionals in what prosecutors describe as a massive fraudulent network. Sunny, of course, isn't staying silent. She's come out swinging, slamming the insurance company as desperate and on the verge of bankruptcy. She's even accused them of using her celebrity status to smear her family's name. In one particularly fiery statement, she declared, "Our family will not be intimidated and harassed. We remain unbowed." That's what Sunny Hostin is declaring. But is it truly defiance or a desperate attempt to mask the growing whispers about her own potential involvement? Critics are raising eyebrows, wondering if this bold front is just a smokescreen hiding a much darker reality. And then there's the suspicious timing of Emmanuel's alleged deal with the FBI. Word on the street? As his co-defendants started flipping one by one, he saw the writing on the wall. His chances of walking away clean were 0 to none. The latest whispers suggest that, in a last-ditch effort to salvage whatever he can, he's throwing everything and everyone under the bus. Now, while he legally can't testify against Sunny, the mere possibility that he's handed over incriminating evidence has sent shockwaves through both legal and media circles. Could it be that the very man Sunny once called her rock is now the one pulling the rug out from under her? And let's not forget the insane financial stakes. The lawsuit alone is seeking hundreds of millions in damages, but if the rumors about asset forfeiture are even partially true, Sunny and Emmanuel could be looking at total financial ruin. Imagine going from high society power couple to having nothing, all because of a scandal too big to contain. The Hostins' lavish lifestyle, multi-million-dollar homes, extravagant perks, a life of pure privilege could soon be nothing but a memory. And while Sunny keeps showing up on The View, flashing that signature confidence, the real question is, how much longer can she keep up the act if the walls are truly closing in? And here's where things get messy. The whispers about Emmanuel's growing bitterness just won't stop. Behind closed doors, sources claim he's furious with Sunny, accusing her of abandoning him in his darkest hour. And some believe his alleged cooperation with authorities isn't just about self-preservation, it's revenge. A final brutal move against the wife he feels left him out to dry. Whether these claims are true or not, one thing is crystal clear. This marriage is hanging by a thread. But what makes this saga even more fascinating is how it completely clashes with Sunny's public image. She's built a brand on being a sharp legal mind, a fearless commentator, a woman who holds others accountable. But now, she's the one under scrutiny. And if the whispers of her indirect involvement in Emmanuel's alleged schemes are even partially true, this isn't just a scandal, it's a career ender. And let's not forget the human side of this disaster. The stress, the sleepless nights, the suffocating spotlight. For Sunny and Emmanuel, this isn't just about courtroom battles. It's about survival. And while Sunny is desperately holding on to her public persona, the cracks in her armor are getting harder to ignore. Whether it's the rumors of betrayal or the crushing legal storm, one thing's for sure. The Hostins are in the fight of their lives. As this explosive saga continues to unfold, the spotlight is beginning to shift. While Emmanuel's alleged deal with the FBI has dominated headlines, Sunny's legal troubles are shaping up to be a whole different kind of nightmare. We're talking lawsuits targeting her role on The View, whispers of defamation cases that could obliterate her reputation, and mounting controversy that extends far beyond her husband's legal catastrophe. Could this be the beginning of the end for St. Hostin's once untouchable career? But don't think for a second that the drama stops with Emmanuel's rumored FBI cooperation or the mountain of legal chaos swallowing him whole. Oh no! The storm cloud over Sunny is only getting darker. Now she's battling her own legal firestorm, one that threatens not just her personal life, but everything she's built professionally. Her career, her reputation, her entire empire. It's all teetering on the edge of total collapse. The burning question now, can Sunny Hostin weather this chaos? Or are we witnessing the downfall of one of television's most outspoken figures? Let's start with the lawsuit that has everyone talking, the legal showdown between Sunny Hostin and John Fetterman. Yes, the Democratic senator from Pennsylvania has taken direct aim at Sunny and, by extension, The View, dragging them straight into the courtroom. For those who missed the fireworks, it all started during one of those heated, no-holds-barred debates on the show. But what exactly was said that pushed this political heavyweight to take legal action? Sunny Hostin, known for her bold opinions and no-filter commentary, has landed herself in serious legal trouble, this time with John Fetterman. The Democratic senator isn't just upset, he's furious, claiming that Sunny's on-air remarks crossed the line into defamation. While the exact words remain locked behind legal confidentiality, insiders whisper that the comments were so sharp, they ignited a full-blown lawsuit. But here's where things get even juicier. Fetterman isn't just coming for Sunny personally. He's suing the entire production of The View. Sources say his legal team is arguing that the show's producers let things spiral out of control, failing to rein in Sunny's unchecked commentary. And this is a game changer, because now it's not just about Sunny, it's about The View as a whole. Is the show fostering an anything-goes culture with no accountability? Or is this just another case of a public figure overreacting to criticism? Either way, the stakes couldn't be higher, and the outcome of this case could rewrite the rules for how media platforms handle controversial statements in the future. But hold on! Just as the dust started to settle on the Fetterman chaos, another legal bombshell exploded. And this time, Sunny is facing off against none other than Melania Trump. Yes, you heard that right. The former First Lady is rumored to have taken legal action against Sunny and The View over explosive comments made during an on-air segment. The whispers are getting louder. Sunny Hostin allegedly made shocking speculations about Melania Trump's personal life, and the Trumps are not having it. And let's be real, this isn't the first time The View has taken jabs at Melania. She's been a frequent topic of discussion on the show, often in a way that's been far from flattering. But this time, she's had enough. This supposed lawsuit has all the makings of a headline-dominating legal battle. A former First Lady, a high-profile TV personality, and defamation allegations that could come with a multi-million-dollar price tag. But what makes this situation even more explosive is the speculation that Melania's legal team isn't just targeting Sunny. They're sending a message to the entire media industry. If true, this case could be a turning point in the long-running debate over media accountability and the thin line between free speech and personal attacks. And let's talk about the ripple effect these lawsuits are having on Sunny's entire career. Being a co-host on The View isn't just a job. It's a megaphone that reaches millions every single day. A platform where opinions don't just exist, they're amplified. But with great influence comes great consequences. And now The View itself is under the microscope. Critics are questioning, has the show become too polarizing? Too reckless? Some are even calling for stricter controls on what the hosts can and cannot say. And if that happens, it could fundamentally change everything about the show. And now, the rumors are swirling that ABC, the powerhouse network behind The View, is starting to panic. Insiders claim that executives are deeply concerned about the relentless negative publicity. And behind closed doors, there's been serious talk about tightening editorial guidelines to prevent further controversies. But here's the real bombshell. Whispers suggest that Sunny's own job could be on the chopping block. With lawsuits piling up and the network scrambling to control the fallout, could ABC be quietly trying to distance itself from one of its most outspoken stars? Nothing is official yet, but behind the scenes, the tension is reportedly at an all-time high. And then, there's the question no one can ignore. How is Sunny holding up through all of this? Think about it. She's juggling multiple lawsuits, a marriage on the rocks, and the unrelenting glare of the public spotlight. It's enough to crush even the strongest of individuals. And yet somehow she keeps showing up, sparring in heated debates, confronting some of the controversies head-on, and projecting an image of unshakable confidence. But insiders say the cracks are starting to show. Behind the scenes, Sunny is said to be more withdrawn than ever, leaning heavily on a tight circle of friends for support. And now? Some are even speculating that she's considering walking away from The View altogether to focus on her legal battles and her personal life. But make no mistake, Sunny isn't just playing defense anymore. But Sunny isn't just taking hits, she's firing back. In a bold counterattack, she's threatening her own lawsuits for defamation and emotional distress. And when it comes to the Fetterman lawsuit, she isn't mincing words. In a blistering statement, she accused the senator of weaponizing the legal system to silence her, and she's vowing to fight back with everything she's got. And as for the Melania lawsuit, Sunny's stance has been just as fierce. Insiders claim she's ready to argue that her comments are protected under free speech, a bedrock of American democracy. Heavy stuff. But here's the real question. Is Sunny's defiance a sign of unshakable strength? Or is it a last-ditch effort to hold on to her crumbling empire? Critics say her aggressive legal strategy could backfire, painting her as combative, defensive, and unwilling to take responsibility. But her supporters? They see a warrior, a woman fighting for her right to speak her mind, no matter the cost. Either way, the stakes couldn't be higher. The outcome of these legal battles won't just determine Sunny's future, they could reshape the entire landscape of media accountability. Because this isn't just about one TV host. Sunny's legal war is part of a much bigger battle. The fight over the boundaries of free speech, the power of public figures, and the ever-blurring line between opinion and defamation. In a time when trust in the media is at an all-time low, these lawsuits are a blunt reminder of the thin line between bold commentary and outright defamation. But they also spark a bigger question. What exactly is the role of platforms like The View in shaping public opinion? Are they a force for good, encouraging diverse perspectives and honest debate? Or have they crossed the line into pure sensationalism, fueling controversy just for the headlines? As all of this chaos unfolds, one thing is undeniable. Sunny Hostin's world is at a breaking point. The lawsuits, the rumors, the scandals, they're all part of a larger puzzle that could completely redefine her career, her legacy, and her entire future. So the ultimate question remains, will she rise from the ashes and prove her resilience? Or is she about to become another casualty of the high-stakes world of media and celebrity? Whatever happens, one thing's for sure. This story is far from over. So now we want to hear from you. Is Sunny a victim of circumstance, or has she brought this storm upon herself? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, like, share, and subscribe for all the latest updates on this wild unfolding drama. Until next time.